Deep in the mountains of West Virginia lies a massive structure best known as Sweet Springs Sanitarium. Its land initially existed as a natural spring that served as the sacred Native American medicinal and healing grounds. The land tragically became a site of brutality and slaughter when white settlers battled the natives for control of the land and its coveted spring. The building was constructed exhaustively, brick by brick, in 1830 by forced slave labor. It has since served as a resort for the wealthy and powerful, a tuberculosis hospital, and a home for the poor and elderly. The current owners have been working diligently to protect and restore the property and host events. It also serves as an exploration ground for paranormal investigators who desire to attempt contact with the restless souls of the dead who never left the premises. Though all human inhabitants abandoned it in 1993, it has never truly been empty. In total, it is estimated that over 1,000 people died on this property over its time as a sanitarium and nursing home. But many deaths are not accounted for in this death toll, including those who lost their lives over the battle for the land and the slaves who were worked to death or killed there. Though the details behind all of the loss of life within the sanitarium are largely undocumented, the paranormal activity that has been left behind will sometimes speak of its past for those who are paying attention. Unexplained activity within this building includes shadow figures darting in and out of rooms or up and down hallways, audible voices, screams, and other noises with no determined earthly cause. Lights turning on and off on their own. Doors or cabinets opening and closing by themselves. And the sounds of footsteps with no human source. The most haunted locations on the property include the basement. The basement contains a hospital wing, an area that served as the slaves' quarters and kitchen, a boiler room, and a laundry room where a gruesome accident occurred. The slave quarters is said to contain energies of the mistreated souls. The sounds of disembodied voices, chanting, dragging of chains, and even screams are just some of the chilling encounters that people have experienced in that location. The laundry room at the long end of the slave corridor is the site of a terrible tragedy. A woman who worked there was tending to her laundry duties, but got her hand caught in the laundry machine. The rolling design of the machine entrapped and crushed her entire arm to the point her arm was ripped off by the machine. People visiting this area of the basement have captured electronic voice phenomena that say words such as laundry and my arm. The woman lived from her injury, so it is uncertain why her spirit seems to linger there. Some theorize her spirit came back there after she died. Others feel that the trauma of the event imprinted the energy of the incident there, and that the activity is residual, but her spirit not actually there. The laundry room is also where they stored bodies until they could be buried, sometimes having to remain there through the long winters until the ground thawed, when it was a tuberculosis hospital. In the basement's hospital, hundreds of patients would have died there during its time as a tuberculosis sanitarium.
No disrespect.
Can you say something to Kim if you're willing to speak to her? Can you say to Kim why you were in this building? I felt like something touched my neck. Did you touch my neck? If you touched my necklace, can you make that sound closer to me?
Oh, and then the negatives are that it ends. Oh, and then the negatives are that it ends. Oh, and then the negatives are that it ends. So I think they just don't, my guess is they weren't allowed to speak while they were working.
Yeah.
They probably...
Oh, is that a confirmation?
Okay. I'm getting like chills right now.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Greetings. Is there 15 of you?
Getting 12.
Don't go there.
Is there 12 of you? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I get the feeling that there's one kind of larger man that kind of protects your group. Is that true? He kind of watches out for everyone. He's kind of the patriarch. Yeah.
Oh, it's really going now. Yes.
I just get this feeling like he's...
Oh.
That's good. You guys need someone to protect you from people who mean you harm. Are you stuck here? Can you not leave? No. Do you just stay here because it's familiar and you're together? Do you sometimes feel unsafe if there's unknown white men that come into your area? Don't blame you.
Yeah.
At all. I'm sorry that you guys had to work down here. We've gotten the word hell multiple times, referring to the basement. Is that how you would describe your jobs?
Do you know? No.
I thought it sounded like voices, but then I
Yeah.
thought it was your stomach.
No,
It
it
sounded
was
like
not.
people talking to each other.
I assumed it was your stomach.
It was
Yeah.
not.
Okay.
Bobby.
Bobby, were you a slave here?
We're here.
Slave quarters are this way, hospital is that way. Want to do slave versus hospital? What you feeling?
I have a partiality to this area, but I would definitely want to come here again later.
And he said he was gonna leave the lights on, and he said as you guys come through at night, just turn on or off whatever you guys want.
Yeah.
So I say we leave it on. I mean, it's not really gonna do anything this way. So like all these, like, I don't know if you guys walked through these rooms, but these are all, oh shit.
What?
Is this a shitty one? I don't know, wouldn't know.
Wait, where? Maybe it's just beyond us. Where's the hallway where it says linen above the door? Oh,
You
okay.
can see where it's partitioned.
Yeah, so he said that these rooms used to be a lot smaller and you can see, so they don't, that's why they don't know, like, if these were rooms for like individual crops,
Right.
or did they
If
have
they were
bunks?
slave quarters,
Yeah. I read something somewhere, I went down the Google rabbit hole one day, and I found something that said, they used to have their own living quarters, like, behind where this was.
Oh, yeah, you said there were buildings that were doing that.
Yeah, but whether or not it's true, you know, I don't know. And there was like a wall there. So like, yeah, and they just,
This all seems like ornate for slave quarters.
yeah. I know, like some of the historical buildings, they're like, how can you tell we're in the servant quarters? People would be like, I don't know. I know that the trim would just be plain flat trim.
Right.
There wouldn't be.
If there even was a freaking that.
Turn this light off.
I know. Like, again, what is Don't like that.
I like it. I like it better like
This
that.
right here,
Yeah.
this is where we were walking through, and we were coming to this area, and we're gonna drop, it was right there. The door, I was right up here, and I turned around and Jordan was there, and everybody else was walking through the door. So it was right here by this elevator.
All right. Living room, storeroom.
If there's any formerly enslaved individuals, we come in peace. We mean absolutely no disrespect. Oh, let me turn this light off. And we only want to share your story. You know we're invading your space. No disrespect. No disrespect. We just want you to know we mean no disrespect by coming here. Oh my God, there's a Bible.
Okay.
Shut up. It's sitting in here. I don't know. It was old as hell. Oh yeah, is there a copy or anything? Is that what you do now? Do you know what you want to take care of it, right? I mean, you know. I mean, that's old though. I'm gonna turn this light off, Lacey.
Okay.
So through there is the boiler room, butcher room.
Okay.
My hairline's all sweaty. Do you want me to do Estes in front of the laundry machine? In front of
Yeah,
the
because I
laundry-
was thinking spirit box, so yeah, Estes might be good. We begin an Estes session. The Estes method involves an investigator listening to a spirit box through noise-canceling headphones. A spirit box shuffles through radio frequencies at a rapid rate, creating white noise that is thought can be manipulated by spirits to make words. The other investigators ask questions that the person with headphones cannot hear due to the headphones and noise from the spirit box. The idea is that the listener bias to what they hear come through the spirit box can be reduced or eliminated, given they cannot hear the questions that are being asked. Our friend Kim is sitting by the laundry. We mean no harm. We would just like to speak to whoever is here. If you could talk to Kim through those headphones, we'd like to get to know you and your story. Can you say something to Kim if you're willing to speak to her? Can you say to Kim why you were in this building? Note twice, like a humming or a moaning. Can you tell Kim? Can you tell Kim if you're a man or a woman?
I haven't gotten a single word. Not even a voice.
If you'd rather speak out loud to us like we think you just did, you can continue to do so. I felt like something touched my neck. Did you touch my neck? Thank you for speaking to us. What would you like to say? Can you tell Kim where you are right now? I'm gonna ask you one more question, then I'm gonna have Kim take the headphones off. Can you tell Kim if there's anything we can do for you while we're here?
Felt like someone was standing in front of me.
Okay. If you were standing in front of Kim, can you make that noise out loud again? All right, I'm gonna go get my friend Kim. I don't think we're gonna talk through that. We've heard the sound of like a woman moaning or humming type sound 3 times. Sorry.
No, that's fine. I didn't get a single voice.
And at one point I
From
thought
behind me or in front of you?
No, like back there.
down there.
Did you get on your camera?
I hope, because I have my EVP recorder going too. But I felt something like touch my neck, and when I said, if that was you touching my neck, can you make that noise again? It almost immediately made that noise again. And so then after that, you said you felt like someone was standing in front of you. I asked them if it was them, if they could make the noise again, and we didn't hear it. But I came down to tap you out in case you wanted to listen. I mean, there were cars going by, but there's a definite difference in sound between a car going by and the sound we were hearing.
Do you think it was coming from one of the rooms we just walked through, or all the way back by the kitchen area?
It's hard to say. It's like one of those traveling sounds, like a you know, like it could start far away but echo type thing.
Yeah.
Our friend Kim took off the headphones. Can you talk to her out loud like you did with us?
What is that?
I think that's a bird or something outside.
Did you hear it?
What?
That was longer and more drawn out.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for responding. I have chills.
Were you enslaved here?
We don't think that would be his dogs, do we?
I was just, no, but I was gonna say, are we sure it's not a cat?
Right.
It doesn't sound like a cat. If anything, it sounds like maybe like a howling dog.
Yeah, I'll get closer.
But it sounds too high pitched to be either of his dogs.
Yeah.
Doors are closed.
And locked.
Is this door locked?
Yes.
It's not coming from that way though.
Yeah, let me do something. No, that's not it. I thought maybe it was squeaking on the hinge.
Maybe it is on the back hinge. When you release it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
When you just move it slightly.
Is it the door?
Yeah, listen. So when I press it in, when it comes out.
Okay.
But then you didn't hear it hitting.
No.
So in order to come out and make that noise,
It also didn't
it has to go
sound.
back.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like it has to start from back and then get released.
Yeah.
And you would hear it hit that.
Yeah.
The only
Can you do
way.
it again now that I'm watching the door?
I'm hearing it now, but it's behind me, Kim.
The door,
Each of the doors.
but I can tell you the door didn't move when we just heard that.
Yeah, and that sounded like farther away to me. I wonder if there's windows in those rooms with cracks in them where the wind's coming through.
Yeah, but we would hear the door jiggling against the lock. Try to move that door and see what happens. Like, do you hear the lock?
This door looks solid. This door doesn't move.
Yeah, that one doesn't move at all. I mean, it's 100% the sound the door makes.
Yeah.
But in order to come out, it has to go back. That's so weird. Yeah, and this is.
Yeah, that's closer to you guys.
Yeah.
Oh god. I feel like something touched my necklace.
You said someone touched your necklace?
I felt like it, yeah. I don't think it was me moving because it moved a lot. If you touched my necklace, can you make that sound closer to me?
Yeah. Was that you, Lacey?
No. One way we could tell is if outside we could walk the outside windows.
And see if any are broken.
Yeah,
But I
because
think if they're broken, I think they boarded them up so that people can't.
I'm just saying, just to corroborate that there's not wind coming through and making that noise. But I do agree, it sounds like the door. What did you do?
Push it in and then let it release.
From the center.
Yeah.
Towards the hinge.
Like push it all the way in and then let it release. Push it by the lock. Push it where the padlock is. Where the padlock is. Okay, now release it. That's weird. That's how I got it. Yeah, that's all I did. Was like as I did this. No, it's not doing it. I don't know. It's just too slow and methodical the way we're, versus how we're doing it. You know what I mean? It's like.
And sometimes it just seemed farther away than that.
Oh no, we'll have to come back down later and see. I don't know, that's
Is
weird.
there something on this chair? Maybe not.
I mean, we can't say it's not paranormal, but we can't say it is. It's weird that we can replicate the sound, but not.
All right, well, we may have debunked the moaning woman.
Still a good experience.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to go down to the hospital section next. Can you just give us one more message for how the rest of our evening, about the rest of our evening and our time here? Shine light for a second. 3 of baskets.
Baskets.
Do it.
Chronic pain.
Meanings. Positive. Parties, reunion, good fortune, hobbies, plenty, renewed health, collaboration, spending time with friends and team players.
All right.
Oh my god. Pretty good. Negative.
She's out there.
Overindulgence. Addicts.
Oh.
The party's over. Homebodies. Promiscuity. Ill health. Alcoholism.
That's what we're all done. Community.
Cheaters, lack of friends, and divorce.
So basically, it's saying the rest of our night is going to be great, but then we all go back home to being home.
Yeah.
Because I did say the rest of the night, so, and then the negatives are that it ends. So, and then the negatives are that it ends. So, and then the negatives are that it ends. So, and then the negatives are that it ends.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
To the shit show that is our
And
world.
then everything good about our life is gone again.
Are we safe if we go back in the slave quarters? Will we be safe? Oh god, this is unknown.
Oh, that's really.
So it's cold.
Okay. We'll go to the butcher area first. Okay? How's that sound? Okay. Cool. Because we got janitor and shopkeeper. What? Did it say basement? What about the hospital area? Are we safe if we go down, I think it's rhododendron, the hospital area? I don't know why I keep saying unknown.
Maybe it only knows this area.
Yeah.
Whoever is here, maybe is not familiar with that area.
Yeah. Will will our spirit guides just stay with us while we travel around the basement? Keep us safe? Okay.
Great.
What other questions can you think of? So definitely the butcher shop area. The boiler room said unknown. But we doesn't mean we can't try.
Right.
Well, when I said boiler room, it said another room, and then it said butcher shop, and it said a gas strong gas.
And it said halt when we asked about going down
Yeah.
to slave quarters.
Will they communicate with us with the dowsing rods and the pendulum? That's a really strong yes. Are they afraid to speak out loud? Okay.
If we are respectful, will they respect our presence there?
It said yes in the beginning. And then I asked, do they just not trust us because we're white? And it said yes.
Yeah.
So I think they just don't, my guess is they weren't allowed to speak while they were working.
Yeah.
They probably,
Oh, is that a confirmation?
okay, I'm getting like chills right now too.
Greetings.
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 You can speak to me through this pendulum as well. That way you're still silent, but you can be heard. Is that okay? Like going crazy.
Thank you for talking to us through our tools.
We don't mean to interrupt your work, and we definitely don't want to get you in trouble for speaking. Can you touch that and beep it? How many of you are here? If there's more than 5, can you tell me on this pendulum? Is there more than 5 of you?
Looks like it's really going.
Is there more than 10 of you?
Granddaughter.
Jesus. Is there more than 20?
Starting to falter a little bit there.
So more than 10, but not more than 20. So this
Okay.
is no.
Yeah.
So definitely more than 10.
I'm not sure how.
Is there 15 of you?
Getting 12.
Don't go there.
Is there 12 of you? Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Are you family? So maybe a
Yeah.
mixture. Do you have family here with you?
I got granddaughter coming through here.
Yeah. Were some of you born on this property?
Warm.
What did that say?
Warm.
Warm. Okay.
Female.
You can make me feel warm, it's okay. Well, we're sorry that you weren't allowed to speak while you were working. But thank you for speaking to us through this. So there's 12 of you. I get the feeling that there's one kind of larger man that kind of protects your group. Is that true? He kind of watches out for everyone. He's kind of the patriarch. Yeah.
Oh, it's really going now. Yes.
I just get this feeling like he's...
Oh.
That's good. You guys need someone to protect you from people who mean you harm. Did most of you lose your life here? Unknown, so yeah, maybe a mix. Are you stuck here? Can you not leave? That's no. Do you just stay here because it's familiar and you're together? I mean, if that's who they knew and that's who they were comfortable with.
Yeah.
Lake.
Lake?
Lake.
Oh, I said lake, L-A-K-E. Is the girl here who got injured in the laundry machine? No, so I bet that's residual.
Yeah.
When people feel her presence, is it just the imprint of the trauma that happened to her? Yeah, because didn't I ask if people
How
know
do you feel?
hospital, how do you feel? Is it okay if we go back? Do you want us to stay and talk to you here? Or should we give you a break? Wait, crap, sorry, I can't ask that many questions. Do you want us to stay here for a little longer and continue talking? I didn't know if they were getting tired, if they were like,
Right.
what can you guys think of?
Can you still talk to us if we go closer to the laundry room?
Unsure. I just wonder, like, this is my theory. This was like the kitchen communal area. You know, the stairs are right there, it juts off into 3 different directions. So they can kind of come and go, say things to each other, communicate, but if they were in their area, they were working.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you were doing laundry, you were sewing, you were feeding the animals. This was like, you could walk through here and kind of like somewhat socialize, but if they were in their area, I bet they just weren't allowed to talk.
Right.
Is that true? Were you not allowed to speak while you were working? Would you be able to?
Mansion.
What is that?
Mansion.
Would you guys be able to communicate through song? Because that's why a lot of them would sing like outside while they were planting and doing like outside work. They would make words to songs that would say like that were like codes. Like some of the songs were about like the masters. Some of the songs were about like gossip that like the house slaves heard, and they would like put it into a song. Sometimes they would sing about like how you could escape, but
Right.
but they like would
Right.
it be, but that was outside while they were working.
Right.
So I just have a feeling here they were like,
Was this kitchen your safe space? It's weird. It's like diagonal.
it was. I think it was just yeah.
Just changing direction. Yeah. Did you have any other safe spaces?
Pretty strong. Do you feel unsafe when the dogs walk through here? Bo and Stella? No. Okay. Do you sometimes feel unsafe if there's unknown white men that come into your area? Don't blame you
Yeah.
at all. Well, my hand's getting a little tired, but thank you so much for talking. We'll come back and talk to you in a little bit. Is that okay? Thank you so much for sharing your story. Ending session.
Thank you for talking with us.
That was cool.
That
That
was
Dad went up a
cool.
couple times.
Yeah,
too.
it was like confirming.
I was
Good
gonna say, I
job.
was like, make the jerky.
Good job. Yeah. When you said they may be getting tired, I'm like, she may be getting tired. Hello, we're back.
Hi.
Appreciate it. If anyone would like to follow us back to your living quarters. That was my Bailey.
We know that you weren't allowed to speak while you were working, so we set up lots of things that will light up if you'd like to communicate with us. Whoa, Derek Large. Okay, I think we know who you are. And Derek, this is the same group of us that came last time, and we spoke, and we're very happy you're protecting them. Please know that you can speak to us. And you can interact with us, and we're safe, okay? Are there still 12 of you with us? Derek, if it's just you, can you light something up and let us know it's just you? Listen, I heard like a scuffle after it. I feel like they're in that room that you were in. Like I feel like they're over there, at least one person. It's okay if you're over there, you can step out. We're not going to get you in trouble. Like I keep looking at that like light that's coming across the hallway. And I keep like waiting for it to get like blocked out. I just feel like that's I don't know, that's where I feel like at least one person is. Derek, can you let them know it's safe? And I'm just also letting you know that we're safe. We don't mean any harm. We understand that you can't speak to us. What? Yeah, I can try again. That's pretty wild that I immediately see it said Derek Large. Are the individuals we were speaking with earlier in the kitchen area here with us right now? Thank you. Do you like communicating this way?
Do you mind saying what the answer is out loud because I can't see it?
Saying yes, and then I just got the name Roger on the obelisk. Oh, it says Roger Homicide. That's on the obelisk. Was Roger a slave that got killed here? Oh, that's a really strong yes, Lacey.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay, thank you. Roger, are you the one speaking to me right now? It's going crazy, yes. Thank you, Roger. Roger, were you killed in this basement area? Unknown. Okay. Roger, were you ceiling within every, ceiling within every. Roger, did they hang you? Unknown. Yeah, okay. Do you not remember? Tag. That's weird. Okay, yes as in he doesn't remember. Okay, won't ask questions about it. Roger, does Derek protect everybody in this space? It's a really strong yes. Roger, do any of you feel comfortable lighting up any of our equipment to communicate? We have a flashlight or a torch down there, and we have some balls that if you touch them, it'll just light up too.
Can you ask if Derek was a slave, or
Yeah.
can we try to find out who
Yeah.
he is?
Roger, was Derek a slave as well? Saying yes.
Okay.
I keep feeling pressure on my shoulder.
Okay. Well, that's about it. He's saying yes. Just got pressure in my right temple. Roger, is somebody touching Kara's right shoulder? Ooh, it's really strong, yes. Okay. They can let her know that they're present, okay? People outside.
I don't know.
It's okay, you can touch her and let her know that you're there. Is someone touching my right temple? Okay. Can someone go up and touch Lacey as well? Make her feel their presence? Just gently. It's just going crazy, like the whole thing's just saying yes. It's like swinging like crazy. Grace. Ravine. Grace. Was Grace the name of a slave? slowing down. I don't know if it's gonna change directions. Grace Ravine. Grace, are you the one coming through to talk to us now? No, I don't know. Okay. Is this still Roger? Yeah, it's Roger. Roger's like, I'm a talkative bitch.
Thank you for talking to us, Roger.
Yes, thank you, Roger.
Is it Roger who's touching us?
Roger, are you the one touching all of us? If you felt pressure on your right shoulder and I felt pressure on my right temple, Roger, did you suffer some sort of injury on the right side of your body? And that's how you passed? Saying yes. Don't know if he fell. That's a homicide. Maybe he got hit, but he didn't know.
And I'm still here.
Yeah.
And you just
Ooh. Okay. Well, I'm sorry that somebody hurt you, Roger.
Did the obelisk say something?
The last thing it said was Grace Ravine.
Oh, I thought I heard something that wasn't either of you.
Mm-mm. Did Lacey just hear a voice? It's going so wild right now. It's just like going crazy for yes, Lacey. Roger, can one of you with your group go up and turn the flashlight on? It's in the next room. You don't know? Okay. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. You don't have to. Roger, are there still 12 of you here? Is there 12 in your group? Saying yes. Roger, are you all at peace? Saying yes.
No.
Roger, is it okay if I stop this session at least for a couple minutes and take a break? I still want you to keep talking to us. I need to rest my hand for a couple minutes, okay? Thank you so much for communicating, but continue to talk to us through the lights. Or touching us again, okay? I'm going to end the session just for a couple minutes. Thank you.
Thank you, Roger.
Thank you.
The pressure's off my temple now. I almost wonder if someone hit him, but he didn't realize it because it happened so quick.
Yeah.
And then he fell. It sounds like you all took care of each other. It's a beautiful thing. Ask if Derek protected him too.
Roger, did Derek protect you? Oh God, it's just waiting like hardcore.
Like yes.
Yes.
What's strobing?
Oh, the cold light on the REM pod.
Oh.
Roger, is that you making that light up?
Yes. Thank you, Roger.
Thank you. Thank you for communicating us with us in one way.
Oh,
Thank you, Roger.
Thank you.
Oh, I just got full body chills.
Yeah, me too.
Full body chills.
We really appreciate that.
Roger, we're so happy that you all protected each other and still do to this day. Roger, can you light that up and tell us? No, I feel like I can't ask that question. Never mind. I was about to ask it out loud and I was told no.
oh.
Roger, is it okay that if I communicate in a different way? I'm not used to using the pendulum and I'm getting a little tired. Thank you.
Roger, you can, now that you know how that lights up, you can do that again. Or there's a flashlight. Oh, well, without a battery. Yeah, you got 20%, you're good.
Is it on your phone?
Yeah, I recorded your session in case anything like manifested around you. You can stop too, I mean, just,
Yeah, maybe something.
Roger, if you're still down there, can you make that go off again? Nothing we have set up down the hallway will hurt you. They just light up or make noise.
We just want to keep communicating with you.
We really, really appreciate all the information you've given us so far. And we thank you for trusting us with your guys' story.
We've got a little ball here, right in between me and Lacey. Would you like to light that up?
Oh, bat.
Oh, Jesus! Okay. Ooh, stop it. Jesus Christ.
Where did it go?
I heard it before I saw it.
Oh.
Don't do that, guys. Don't do that.
I think I'm done for anyway. I'm so tired. I'm just.
Thank you, Roger.
Thank you, Roger. New video.
I know a lot of times you guys don't interact with people individually, but is there any message you'd like us to get out or to know about? Sean. I'm sorry that you guys had to work down here. We've gotten the word hell multiple times, referring to the basement. Is that how you would describe your jobs? Was there anything about living here that you liked? That was enjoyable? If any of the slaves passed away, where did they bury you guys? Do you know the name of the girl who got hurt in the laundry room? Final question. I was here 2 years ago, and we heard a growl down here, but we think it was directed at the dog. What do you guys feel about dogs in this building? Sean?
Why did you say dude?
I just saw like something go by.
Okay, stop it.
Like it was like fog.
Oh, really?
And I saw it start hitting.
Do you want me to play it out loud, or do you want to just sit quiet and listen for a minute?
I felt like I was hearing some noises down there.
I heard
Yeah.
some stuff down there too.
Maybe let's just be quiet a minute and then play it back. Sean.
Alright, I'm gonna play it, and I can always stop it if anyone hears anything.
Okay.
Jeez.
Was that rumble in your belly too? It sounded like a chair dragging.
Dude, this looks like a boiler room.
Maybe we need to go there.
It does look like a boiler room. Justice, it said.
Are you back in the boiler room? Can you bang on one of the pipes if you want us to come back there?
Make it a tradition that we end in the boiler room.
Can you repeat?
I said, if you're back in the boiler room and you'd like us to come back there, can you bang on one of the pipes?
Do you hear that?
That wasn't your stomach?
No.
I thought it sounded like voices, but then I
Yeah.
thought it was your stomach. It sounded like people talking to each other.
I assumed it was your stomach.
It was
Yeah.
not.
Okay.
Do you hear that?
Was it outside or down here?
It sounded like it was kind of coming from over there.
Bobby.
Who's Bobby?
Heart attack.
Did we get Bobby earlier?
Heart attack?
Bobby had a heart attack.
Did we get Bobby
I
earlier?
think we have a Billy.
Billy, that's right.
Bobby, did you have a heart attack back in the boiler room?
Covered.
Cupboard.
Bobby, were you a slave here?
We're here.
Who is we? Were you a worker here? Did they make you work hard?
Angry.
I would be angry too if someone forced me to work and gave me poor conditions in return.
It's like a house on the sea or some type of body of water.
Innocent.
I know you all were innocent. How white people treated slaves was fucking terrible. There's no way around it. None of you deserve to be treated that way. Did they hurt you here?
Angry.
We're sorry.
You deserve to be angry. You have the right to be. You have a lot of rights they never allowed to you. If you were allowed to be free, what would you do?
Where's your happy place? When work was horrific and everything just felt terrible, where would your mind go? Where was your happy place?
Yes.
Yes, what?
I want you to go.
Ooh,
That was mine that said devil.
Yeah.
okay.
All right.
Well,
Stop.
Oh,
Okay.
if you want us to go, we'll respect that. We're not going to stay if we're not welcome.
if you
Cursed.
cursed.
We've heard this land is cursed for sure. There were,
Only finger. I mean,
Asia.
we're definitely getting an energy spike right now for all of these to be going off.
what did yours just say?
Asia. Which makes sense. Like the country.
I mean, I don't know that these necessarily make sense, but I feel like there's an energy spike.
This land is cursed. There were at least 1,000
Have
indigenous.
you been before?
I have. And we said a prayer for the indigenous were slaughtered as well by the terrible white people. So their blood spilled on the land before yours.
Stop. This is strange.
If you want us to go, it's okay, we will. We don't need to be disrespectful. We just want you to know that you can be heard if you want to be heard. And you're,
Down.
what did it say?
Didn't show. Down.
Sean sounds like Thriller doorway.
Fire.
Down fire. Was there a fire in the basement?
I can't speak.
Is someone preventing you from speaking?
We will allow you to speak.
You don't need to listen to your master anymore. You don't have one.
Scratch.
No, please don't. We would rather you didn't. Okay.
I don't know.
We're probably
It's
gonna,
not easy.
we're probably gonna go.
Thank you for talking with us.
Thank you. Oh my god, it doesn't stop. Yeah, if you were on Zach Bagan's show, they could just be like, did you hear that, bro? Did you hear that chair slide across the floor? And it's just your stomach in the background the whole time.
I think that voice is Satan.
It whistled, yeah, it whistled.
Did you hear that door open for like 7 minutes?
It's wild, isn't it? Storm went through and quieted everything. Yeah. Instead of like energizing it.
Maybe it all went rinsed into the spring. All the energy went to the
Okay,
spring.
but the weird thing is, this didn't make any noise again. At all.
No.
Like at all.
Yeah, and also like during the day we got quite a bit of REM pod activity, and tonight we got none.
Oh, that's true, we did.